Hello and welcome. This week, as we begin week 2, we're going to be discussing reading comprehension and that it is an active process. It requires the use of metacognition, which is thinking about your own thinking. We develop metacognition by using questions before, during, and after reading. During the next 3 weeks, we will take a closer look at the activities teachers can use to build vocabulary and background knowledge, including read-alouds and shared reading. This week in Chapter 4, which is Differentiated Models and Strategies of Reading, the authors talk about various models, and then they go from models to implementation. Some of the models that they discuss are adjustable assignment, curriculum compacting, centers and stations, project-based, problem solving, independent choice reading, guided reading, language experience, shared reading, read aloud, and the 4-block model. Our learning outcomes this week. By the end of the week, you will have had the opportunity to acquire, develop, strengthen, and/or apply this knowledge. The different types of models and strategies of reading, the different types of text structure, and how those text structures assist in understanding of informational text, and the relationship between reading and writing, and how to use writing as a tool. Week 2 assignments. You are to view the Week 2 instructor video first, then read Chapter 4 in the Chapman and King text. There are 2 PowerPoints and a short passage on text structure. Let me go back to that. Here is the first PowerPoint, which talks about a 3-part learning framework or model about the before the reading, during the reading, and after the reading. The second PowerPoint deals with the importance of text structure. And it talks about if you know how the text is organized, it's easier to do several things. But a lot of children don't know how a text is organized. And this will help you with that. Go back to the assignments for a second. You're going to explain the importance of understanding text structure in nonfiction and informational texts and how it aids in comprehension. How do anticipatory activities build background knowledge, and why is that critical to comprehension? The next forum is you're going to have a written description of your video presentation that is due in week 4. But you're going to have the written description submitted in week 2. Here are the directions. Please read them carefully. The body of your post should give that description of the setting in which you will use and teach this strategy, and I have given you an example. I will be making a KWL chart with a small group, 5 children in 2nd grade, prior to reading a selection about whales. As we read, we will fill in the L portion of the chart. The actual video presentation for topic 1 will be due on week 4. Please review week 4 for the video details. Only the written portion is due for week 2. And I want to look at this text structure paper with you. These are different patterns, excuse me, of text structure. For example, the text pattern might be description. How does an author do that? By describing a topic, listing characteristics, features, and examples to help the reader visualize. The key words that readers want to look for are on, over, beyond, descriptive adjectives. And what kind of graphic organizer could be used with this text pattern is a web. The next text pattern discussed is sequence. And again, it gives you the definition, keywords that the readers need to look for, and the type of graphic organizer that works really well with this text pattern. Comparison and contrast, cause and effect, problem solution, taxonomy and/or classification, which is most often used in science, and question and answer. Students don't know these text patterns, these structures. It's our job to teach those to the students so that they understand informational text much better. If you have any questions over week 2, please don't hesitate to ask me. I want you all to be successful, and I want to help you. I look forward to our learning. Thank you.